This is the SML podcast.
WOWZ.
What?
Wows.
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 Best radio station name ever.
WSML. Burp.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, that already happened.
Oh, God. What's up, everyone? This is Joe.
I'm Chris.
And this is the SML podcast. Timless
again. But we do have a Skype guest. Why don't you tell me a little bit about our Skype guest?
He's a fucking idiot. Introduce yourself, fucking idiot.
How are you? Die.
That's not an introduction, you fucking idiot.
Oh, hey, I'm Pappy. What's up? Nice to be back.
And hang up.
Return guest. Yeah. Gotta love return guests.
So Tim kind of had to back out last second, so I shot a text
He
over
had a
to
blowout
Pappy.
last second.
His nut blew out. Now he's just like you.
Listen. I still got one.
So he called up and was like, hey, I can't make it today. You guys go on without me. And then I immediately texted Pappy and said, hey, do you want a podcast?
What you doing, baby?
So that's how easily you can be replaced, Tim.
Hey, now.
Well,
Skype's a wonderful
I don't have
thing.
to work again until mid-January.
What is this work you speak of? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have work tomorrow, but...
I don't know what work is.
GameStop. It's okay. It's not a bad job. I just don't get that many hours because I'm seasonal. But where it's going to be fucking... Dude, I walked in there today for about like 5 seconds, and holy shit, the line was around the store.
Jesus.
Yeah. Everybody's like, yay, gift cards. Let's go spend them at the same fucking time.
Yeah. Speaking of gift cards, ran into Macy's to buy a garment today.
A garment.
Lace?
And the lady in front of me walked up to the cashier and was like, can I return this? And she's holding a gift card.
What?
And the lady's like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't want this. Can I get cash for it? And he's like,
No.
Do you know how gift cards work?
And she got genuinely angry and stormed off. And I'm like, old people shouldn't be allowed out unsupervised.
No.
But then it's like, it's Macy's. How do you not find one goddamn thing in that store
That you can use.
with a gift card?
It depends on how much the gift card was for. Because Macy's can get expensive.
Yeah, but still,
$7.
man, it's not like someone got a 60-year-old woman, a Radio Shack gift card. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's true.
Macy's.
It's Macy's. Yeah, I mean, she should be able to find like a fucking, I don't know, like a garlic press or something.
Something, yeah.
Nothing against garlic presses. I enjoy garlic presses.
She could have found a spoon for her pudding.
That's the point.
Man, I need a new spoon.
I only like the wooden ones. It reminds me of my childhood.
So, speaking of, Christmas-related gifts, Pappy, what kind of fun shit did you get for Christmas?
Money and gift cards.
Money's the best thing.
Anything video game related?
Wow, that was so loud.
Was a can opens?
I'm sorry.
I'm soon to be a 33-year-old bachelor. If I want something, I buy it. So I got alcohol from my friends and money from my family.
That's the best. That is the best.
And I bought 3 games for myself over Christmas.
What'd you get?
The Wolf Among Us, which immediately made one of my 5 best games of 2013.
Now, did you buy it or did you get the free episode first?
I bought it 3 days before it was free.
That sucks.
Did you at least get the season pass on sale?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I picked up Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 1, and the Season Pass.
Word.
Nice.
And DuckTales.
Nice.
And I'm fucking terrible at that game.
Did you get that on
two
sale
things on the
too?
list I suck at: stealth games and 80s remixes or remakes or whatever.
Did you get that one on sale too?
DuckTales, yeah, I bought it on the sale yesterday,
All right,
2
cool.
days ago, whatever.
Yeah, I spent way too much on those Xbox sales.
Oh yeah, no, and I
Jesus.
bought Deadpool last week on sale for $12.
Dude, Steam and fucking Amazon. Oh my God. Because Amazon was matching a lot of the prices for the Steam sales.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I got fucking, what was it? I got Max Payne 1, 2, 3, and the season pass for 3 for $7. I got, what the fuck else did I get? Oh, I got Far Cry 3 for like $7. I got Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum Edition for $5. I got
The platinum roller coasters, huh?
it was all the DLC. It was like
Blinged out.
the expansion packs and shit.
Jewels on the handlebars.
At our roller coasters. Or you
I got
go
like
blind.
every Sonic game ever for like 15. It was like Sonic 1, 2, 3 with Knuckles, 3D, CD, Dr. Robotnik's Me, Beam Machine, Adventure.
So you got like 5 good games and a bunch of crap.
No, I genuinely liked every single game that was in that fucking bundle, except for 3D. No, CD. CD was kind of meh.
Really? You're like the only one to say CD's meh.
I didn't really care for it.
I still like
He likes a lot of games that everyone else hates, so I guess his
I do.
opinions are
I do. That's a thing.
I still like the idea of a roller coaster with spinning rims.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. What else? I got Skyrim for like $7 or $8. What the fuck else? I don't
So
remember.
newsflash, Steam has good sales, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. I got Left 4 Dead 2 for free.
Yeah, you're not
they
the
got
only
a lot
one.
of free shit up. Like I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of wish I played Steam.
You could have registered it to your account and then like never fucking downloaded it. And then
Well,
whenever you do have a PC, you could fucking do it.
Off a laptop that barely processes streaming pornography, so I don't think it can handle a video game.
It depends on what kind of pornography you're watching.
Lots of bears.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
are we
gotta
talking are we talking 1080p, like, 120 hertz? Like, it's almost like you're there.
I can see the drugs they're on.
You could see the crack smoke in the background.
You could see the acne on his ball sack.
Something like that. Something like that.
Video games.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah, it was a pretty shitty year in video games. Sorry.
Really?
What, dude? There was
Just wanna air that out.
there was so much good shit, dude.
How do you think it was a shitty year?
Comparatively, I mean, like, it really depends on what you're into. Like, you could say that, like, oh, the best year in video games was, blah, blah, blah. This year won't compare. But, I mean, in the past couple of years, I mean, like, this is a good year. It's a very good year.
I think looking back, this was one of the better years we've had recently.
Absolutely.
This year, to me, was the worst year since probably 2010, 2009, easily.
Really? What happened in 09, 10 that topped it?
I'm just throwing a number out. Like, in terms of excitement level for games, I only bought 5 games this year on 2 consoles, 12 months. Whereas for the last couple of years, I've easily picked up 12 to 15 games. So just from an excitement level, yeah, it depends on the person and what you're into.
I guess you're just not looking.
Yeah.
To only be excited for 5 games.
I'm trying to think
call
of,
that
like,
disappointing.
I was definitely excited for more than that this year.
Yeah, I thought we had some really good stuff this year.
We had a lot of good stuff. I had to trim I was trying to sit and make my top 5 for the year.
Yeah.
I had to trim a couple because as soon as I sat down, I'm like, oh yeah, this came out and this came out and this came out.
I
Like,
also remember though, I only have a 360 and a PS3. No handhelds, no PC, no.
Yeah,
no Nintendo.
well,
So
still-
that cuts it down a little bit,
a little, but I mean, like, oh yeah, you don't have a Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Wii U,
Neither do
no
you.
PC, no Vita, because a lot of people were saying the Vita this year was rocking.
It wasn't rocking in like huge mainstream games, but there's definitely a lot of jewels out there. I think it's kind of having like Wii syndrome right now, where it's getting a lot of shit for not having.
I really
good
don't like that.
games.
That's a thing. A Wii syndrome.
It's getting a lot of shit for not having any games, but there's a lot of solid stuff on there if you just open
And
your
I got
eyes.
the
Look.
DS,
Yeah.
no 3DS. So
Dude, the 3DS is fucking banging. I love my 3DS. I really, really do. Between Animal Crossing and Pokemon and Zelda and Mario Party,
What's your favorite Pokemon?
fucking Fire Emblem, and, like, there was
That's the episode he was on.
Oh yeah, it was.
when we busted out into the what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, Pappy. Oh God. Trying to figure out what episode it was that you were on before.
Oh my
I
god.
could have told you that.
I didn't fucking remember.
I didn't even remember until just that.
I didn't even remember half of the shit that I did yesterday.
Well, this is what, number 46 that we're on?
I have no idea. I stopped counting. That's like,
Hey, you guys were special enough that I took a day off of work just to do the podcast.
Yeah, that one time.
wow. I didn't know that.
He doesn't
fuck you,
listen to
thanks for
us.
Remembering.
I was gonna say, what the fuck, man?
He doesn't listen to the show, but he came on it before.
That's okay. I don't blame you.
No, I listen to your show every Saturday when I'm cleaning the house and baiting.
Shitting.
And baiting. All right, now would you call yourself a master baiter?
I am not a master debater, but I am a cunning linguist.
Oh. Do you play the fallopian tuba?
I've never heard that.
That's my favorite thing to say ever. Whenever I tell people I'm a musician, they ask what I play, and I say the fallopian tuba.
Didn't we do that joke last week?
I don't care. I'll tell that joke till the day I die.
So yeah, video games.
So you have video games.
Wow, your quality dropped really quick. What the hell's that about?
He's
Is that
watching.
the quality of my quality or the quality of this conversation.
Yours.
Your quality.
No, I haven't moved or touched anything.
He's streaming porn now.
I blame the neighbors.
That's okay.
Here,
I'm stealing their internet. So
Yes. YOLO.
I've closed every unnecessary window.
that's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
You don't matter anyway.
Do I
so.
do I have Steam running? That would be. Nope, I don't. Okay, good. I guess I should have checked that before.
You'd think so.
Yeah, something like that. So I mean, like, what? So I know you're not like really excited for this year, but what was the stuff that you ended up picking up this year?
I honestly was like the poster boy for the average gamer this year.
That's not helpful.
Which is.
Well, I just bought the big stuff: Saints Row 4, BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, Ni no Kuni,
GTA.
No, I don't know. I've never liked GTA since 2.
Oh,
Something about it. I just don't have fun.
So he's the poster boy for the average gamer, but didn't pick up Grand Theft Auto and went with Ni no Kuni.
yeah, you're not an average gamer, sir.
Okay, how about the poster boy for just the part-time gamer? Bitter.
Sort of. Part-time gamer would be like Call of Duty, GTA.
Battlefield 4. I put more time in Battlefield 4 than any other game this year.
You know what? I'm glad someone else has, because I bought it at launch. I played it for like 3 days, and then I haven't gotten back to it yet, and I need to.
The key is to have friends who are addicted and text you all the damn time.
Yeah, I'm sure that would probably help.
Yeah. So, dude, Battlefield 4? I'm like, sure.
That's kind of how it is now for, well, I mean, like that. My friends are like that for League, but I don't like League that much.
Well, yeah, that doesn't help.
So
I play a very important role in our squad. I am the bullet shield.
You know what? That is a much more important role than people would tend to believe.
No, it is thanks to me that they have almost 1-to-1 kill death ratios, whereas mine is about 0.17.
That's the thing.
He's only doing that job because I don't play the game.
Well, yeah,
my
because
God.
you'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah. I also like how his audio quality has now dropped to the point of auto-tune.
Yeah, it's okay. That's a thing.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that call.
I don't know. It could be a plethora of things. It's not for us to figure out.
Should I just start singing like T-Pain?
Oh, you could. I don't know how well it'll help, but
I'm not gonna.
so okay. So out of the games that you did pick up this year, what was your absolute favorite? Like what was your
game of the year?
Oh, Saints Row 4.
Saints Row the Fourth?
Yeah, no question. But I've never had that much fun playing a video game.
Wow, his quality is getting
that's
really fucking
I
bad.
caught like half of that.
All right, you know what? Try hanging up and calling them back.
Let's give that a shot. Why not?
Dude,
we will continue the conversation. There we go. He just logged out. I'm sure you'll
fuck
hear
him.
that. We'll try and keep everything going. You might hear us calling him, actually.
Is this any better?
Yes.
Is it?
I don't.
Sort of.
I'm gonna blame Skype on this because they've been fucking up a lot this week.
It's kind of, yeah, it's okay.
Listen, I mean, I literally have nothing running on my computer. I have Skype open and Microsoft Word document, and that's it.
It says my internet. It says my internet connection is slow.
Ashley, call Tammy. Tell her to get the fuck off the internet.
Get off your internet. I'm stealing it.
Because I mean, I'm paying the ass for some damn good internet, so it shouldn't be on my side.
I'm sure it's on our side.
I'm sure it's on our side
because fucking Service Electric could eat every dick possible.
Yeah, and I'm getting like 50 Mbps. So
MVPs.
50 MVPs.
So Saints Row was your game of the year, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I play games to have fun. And Saints Row 4, I mean, between the in-jokes from the other games, the random shit they throw in, they just happily stole from pop culture.
He got better again. Woo!
Yeah. There we go. They happily stole from 20 years of pop culture shamelessly and made it work.
Yeah. It was. I really did love that game. It went on sale on Steam. I could probably still pick it. Oh no, it was a flash sale, so I can't. But it went on sale on Steam for like $20 yesterday. And I didn't pick it up, but that's because I had already played through it. But I know there's a bunch of DLC that I didn't get to check out yet.
Yeah, I have to play the Christmas DLC still.
Yeah, it was a very, very fucking good game.
I think it was better than Grand Theft Auto.
They're like two completely different games in my eyes.
My comparison is like when people say A Link to the Past is the greatest Zelda game of all time.
I don't know.
And I go with Link's Awakening on the Game Boy because
awesome.
A Link to the Past is amazing, but it just seemed to keep going.
Yeah.
Link's Awakening on Game Boy knew when to end.
Yeah.
It was shorter.
And a lot of
it was
games
sweeter.
Don't know that anymore.
No. Yeah, you're right. I mean, well, I don't know. It could be because of the whole like franchising of stuff. Because even with Saints Row, I mean, like the way that they end certain things, you would think, all right, this is it, dude. Like, there's no fucking way. And then they come out with another one. You're like, what are they gonna do? Like,
but I'll give them credit, man. They've always ramped up the ridiculousness every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where? Like, I mean, like, I don't. Without trying to give away any spoilers, because if anybody is listening to this right now and hasn't played it, just go get it.
Yeah. And stop listening, because fuck it, we're gonna talk spoilers. I don't give a shit.
You want to? All right. Fuck it. Spoiler alert.
Cameo of the year.
If you haven't played Saints Row the 4th, end this podcast now. Go play it, and then come back.
Just skip ahead 5 minutes, and then come back.
No, because we'll still be talking about it probably. So yeah, dude. I mean, like, you take the ending of it, and it's just like, what the fuck do you do from there? For real. Like, is it essentially just like, let's make our own fucking world?
Maybe.
That's the only thing I could fucking think of. Like, or unless you're doing like space exploration, in which it's then not like a sandbox in a town. You're just going from planet to planet, like fucking shit up.
Next two sequels one's gonna be a Mass Effect ripoff, and then the other one's gonna be like Sim Earth. Saints Row style.
See, like, that's the thing. Like, the next one would have to be the Sim Earth one, because right now it's at like.
See, I've heard rumors that the next game is actually going to be like closer to a direct sequel to 2, like back in Steelport. That would be awesome.
That would be really cool. I'd be fine with that.
But Saints Row 4 easily cameo of the year.
Yeah.
Fucking Roddy Piper.
Jeez,
the They Live scene in... Oh.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking hysterical. I was dying. That was great.
But that's what I'm talking about. You could tell the people who made that game just loved pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's something that's been kind of falling to the wayside with a lot of other games. I mean, like, there is like some here and there with certain stuff. I mean, like, even GTA did it, but it was so much more minuscule. Saints Row was just like, yeah, here's this thing that you remember. Let's fucking slam it down your throat, and then 5 seconds later, like, here's another thing that you're like.
What are most of the big games this year were the serious ones. You know, BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us,
yeah.
Big time.
Ni no Kuni, GTA 5. They were more serious face. You know, like, we're going to tell a story. We're not going to throw comedy into it. You know,
I don't know. I think Ni no
moments.
Kuni was fairly lighthearted.
Yeah, and even some of the GTA stuff, like, there's a lot of, like, fucking...
Dark humor.
There's a lot of dark humor, and there is some ridiculousness in GTA as well. So it kind of went back to some of the feel of some of the earlier ones.
But I think it's telling for me that 2 of my top 5 games are straight comedies: Saints Row 4 and Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know, because those were both games where you will actively laugh your ass off while playing certain portions of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
Deadpool was pretty fucking funny.
I remember even just with going through Saints Row, like, dude, there were parts that I had to stop playing because I couldn't even focus because I was fucking cracking up so hard.
I was dressed as Evel Knievel with an eagle head, and I called myself Captain America. Because it was all, you know, red, white, and blue Evel Knievel style.
Yeah. But even just like some of the dialogue, like hey, Kenzie, you want to fuck? Sure.
Yeah. And then she punches you in the face.
Punches you right in the face.
I like where if you had Roddy Piper as one of your homies and you just were sitting around and they would start talking, who'd be like, wait, so if everybody's dead and this is all just a simulation, that means I'm dead too, right? Well, shit.
Yeah.
So he's not even real, but he knows he's dead and he's pissed about it.
That's hysterical. See, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of little stuff in that game that, like, it takes you a bit to figure it out. And when you do, you're just like, wow, I can't believe that's in here. Like,
yeah. It's like, how'd they get away with this shit?
Yeah, some of it too. Oh my god, like
the rectifier weapon.
Oh yeah.
Hell, just the whole one, subplot where you had to stop the pimp virus, and you're getting more and more like naked every time you stop a part of the virus.
Yeah,
like, that was killing me until you're running around in just fucking string thong.
Oh man,
gimp outfits.
Yep.
Yeah, gimp outfits.
Oh shit. So what were your thoughts? I know that in past years you've been a champion of the Call of Duty games. Do you want to finally get it off your chest of how that has changed?
Yeah, I didn't buy it because fuck everything about Call of Duty. Like, I originally got into it with Modern Warfare 1 because it was a decent story for a shooter and it was fun online. But the more and more the sequels came out, the first person or the one player story got just shittier and shittier, and the online play got more and more catered to people who just do nothing but play Call of Duty. So if you're a casual gamer, you're fucked. You log on, you die 400 times, and you log off angrier than you were. So my friend got me on to Battlefield 3, and there's no looking back. You can be a casual gamer and get in there and still have fun.
Yep.
Call of Duty can stay just the kids who have all that free time, the teenagers, the young 20-somethings, they can have Call of Duty forever. That's for people who don't like one-player stories and don't like teamwork or cooperation when they play online.
And the thing is, like, to me, I would think that a lot of the players that are really into the Call of Duty, like, if they just played, like, 2 or 3 rounds of Counter-Strike, dude, like, that's all it would take. Like, because the thing that Call of Duty always reminded me of...
Turn your phone volume off.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Email.
The thing that Call of Duty always reminded me of, almost always reminded me of, was Counter-Strike. I played a ton of Counter-Strike when I was younger. And even nowadays, like, Counter-Strike Go is really well polished. It looks great. There's a huge fucking community with it. I think it's a much superior game for the pick up and run and gun type of people. Whereas Battlefield, I mean, like, you can technically still do that, but you're going to get fucking hosed.
But I don't know, man. You have so much more fun getting hosed.
You do. Like, you could just be like, I'm going to get in this fucking tank and just drive right into their enemy lines. This is awesome. Like,
with Battlefield, you can cater to your own skills a little better. Like, I know I'm shitty at shooters. So I get on to a fucking... a quad bike, a friend covers it in C4, and I just drive it a tank.
Yeah, you just kamikaze. Yep.
And it's fun as hell. You're still technically, helping the team.
It's just, slightly
or I'll just,
off kilter.
Or I'll just play support, and I'll run with my buddies. throw down mines when I have to, and then just rearm them while they actively kill people because they know how to aim.
See, and that's kind of like how I was.
There's no multiple classes in Call of Duty. You have to spawn and blow people up. There's no vehicles. There's no cooperation. You know, you can have one guy carry the team. In Battlefield, you can't.
No, you can't. And that's kind of where I had like a little bit of a slight love for PlanetSide. I haven't played PlanetSide in so fucking long, but PlanetSide is very similar to that, but it's on a much grander scale. But essentially, when I play PlanetSide, like, I'm not going in to like shoot a bunch of people. I go in as a combat medic, and I go on the front lines where there's these huge fucking battles, and I'm just healing people, you know. And I'm just I'm trying to help my teammates out, but I know like it's a little too frantic for me. Yeah. So I'll kind of sit back and just, you know.
The one game of Battlefield, my buddy was driving the attack boat, and all I did was hang out in the back and repair. And at the end of the game, he was first place with like 45 kills and 2 deaths. Wow. I was second place with 1 kill and 17 deaths because I repaired so much and got all the kill assists from him. Yep. I still got like 6,500 XP at the end of the game.
Damn.
Now,
you can't do that in Call of Duty.
How have you gotten to mess around with the whole commander thing?
No, I really don't want to. Really, all the commander is you can fire missiles and tell a squad where to go. That's really it.
Well, but the thing is, too, is like, I mean, it's got support for like smartphones and tablets and stuff like that. So essentially, even if you're not logged into the game, like sitting down trying to have a hardcore gaming experience, you could still go in, get some extra experience, level up, whatever, but you don't even have to technically like be in the front line. It's essentially like acts almost like an RTS, sort of. So you're just like, going in, you're telling these squads go to this place, and as long as they follow your orders, then you'll get experience.
That's neat. But you can't be a commander until you hit a certain level.
Yeah, do you know what level that is?
Higher than I'm at.
Okay, because I think I'm at like maybe like
I think it's 20.
Is it 20? I'm gonna have to level up. I haven't touched it. I was just telling Joe I haven't even touched the game since I bought it, which was like, you know, I think I played it for maybe 3 or 4 days after launch. And that was it. I really want to go back to it because I think, you know, I'm missing like a real hardcore shooter. So I think I'm going to have to get back into it. But it just sucks because I have nobody to play with, you know. But whatever.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot more fun when you know the people you're shit talking with.
But that's the whole thing with Payday. I've been having so much fucking fun with Payday. It's not even funny. But that's also, and it sucks because like I tell people about this game so much now that I have it and I'm playing the fuck out of it. But the people that are on console, like you can get it on PS3 and you can get it on Xbox. But the experience on PC, because they've been supporting it so much better, is it's like a completely different game. Like I borrowed Joe's copy for Xbox and I played it by myself. Now, if you're going to play this game by yourself, don't even fucking waste your time. Because the AI is like the worst AI I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Pretty much.
But the game itself, the way that it's set up, like it's good. It's fun. It's kind of got that Left 4 Dead type feel, but instead of you fighting off hordes of zombies, you're fighting off waves of cops because they're trying to bust you because you're trying to break into like banks and jewelry stores and fucking like crazy like insane shit. Like, so the premise of the game is really, really cool. The execution's really good. It makes me want to keep going back to it and keep playing it more. I just wish they would have supported it a little bit more on consoles because I wish more people would be able to play it and have the same opinion.
Yeah, I tried getting into it, but it's just...
Yeah, if you don't...
I have heard horror stories of like people getting onto it without their own friends and then just getting like basically yelled off the game because, well, fuck you, noob, you don't know what you're doing kind of stuff.
On PC, it's not like that. On PC, like when I first started playing, I had nobody to play with. And I hopped in with a game like the level cap is like 100 or something like that. I hopped into a game with like a level 94, like an 86 and something else, and I was like 3, and they were like, "Oh, hey, we see that you're new to the game. Like, do you know what you're doing?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Okay, well, we'll give you the rundown. Like, we'll tell you what to do. Like, here's what we're gonna be doing. Blah 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 blah." And I'm like, Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Like, honestly, like the community for Payday 2 on PC. I don't know how it is on consoles, but on PC, it's fucking awesome.
No, you want to know what's fucking awesome? The chocolate chip cookies that were just brought over.
Oh, that's okay. I had Oreos earlier, so.
I had Japanese food. I'm good.
Oreo.
I'm really hoping that there's like a Pantera bread or Chinese food down at MagFest, or else I'm not going to survive.
Nope.
I don't remember what's down there.
My phone is ringing. That's weird.
Phones do that.
Answer it. Talk on the podcast.
Probably for the hospital.
Oh no,
Hello?
that's slightly important. I can almost hear it.
This is he.
I can almost hear it. I'm assuming that he's probably going to have to like go into the other room.
Maybe.
Take the car.
Tests came back. They are negative.
For the HIV.
I'm afraid I don't. I'm currently in the middle of something.
I just heard it.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
They wanted you to fill out a survey, didn't you?
No, they wanted me to do a survey for my medical appointment the other day. Like, I sat in a glass box and blew into a tube.
That would have been.
It was fine.
That might have been a fun podcast.
It wouldn't have been. All it is just like, all right, rate this from 1 to 5.
Yeah, 1 to 5.
So you just be like,
how was the lady who told you to blow? That she was fine,
4.
How was the lady you told to blow?
5. Yeah, no, I've done those before.
It's one thing I found with the military is that the military is a fan of 2 things: appointments and surveys. And if
hurry
you
up
do
and
both,
wait.
They're happy forever. Yeah, and then tell us how we did.
Yep. Hurry up and wait, man. I'm so glad I'm not in the military anymore. So glad.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Hey, Pappy, good news. Ashley just checked on her chia pet that you gave her. Grown really
Cats
well.
haven't eaten it yet.
No.
Still going strong.
She's talking to me like I don't have headphones on and can't really hear her.
That's okay.
Adorable.
That's cool. It's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, so that's games, video games,
Cookies.
cookies, video games.
So what are you excited about for next year, Pappy?
Getting an Xbox One.
Nice.
Word
I'm
bird.
shooting. I'm thinking Titanfall is going to be up my alley.
Titanfall looks baller. Dying Light looks fucking awesome.
It does.
Yeah, let me pull up the Amazon list because there was one that I can never remember the name of the damn game.
Dude, Dying Light looks fucking killer.
It looks like a more insane Dead Island.
Dead Island, yeah. Yeah.
And it's from the guys who made Dead
So-
Island, so...
That
Dead
makes sense.
Rising 3, I'm on the fence.
Oh, dude, you gotta get it.
Oh my god, it's so fucking fun.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Okay. Like I said, Titanfall might be up my alley.
Yep.
Where?
My biggest bummer
So,
with Titanfall
talking to
is
my buddy
it's all
Josh, he's
online.
excited for The Division and Thief.
Dude, The
Yeah.
Division looks fucking awesome.
It does.
Thief, I want me in stealth games. Watch Dogs looks cool.
Yep, Watch Dogs looks awesome.
I don't know shit about Dying Light,
Dying Light is...
but the evil within. I don't know anything about the game, but I want to play it.
I'm telling you, look up a trailer for Dying Light.
Dude,
Well,
Dying Light
Evil
is going to
Within
be
Bethesda
awesome.
and Shinji Mikami. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is a win-win combination.
Yeah, pretty
I don't
much.
even care. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Dying
dude,
Light
look up
looks kinda like
Dying
just
Light.
another zombie game, though, doesn't it?
Dying Light?
Yeah.
Not
Dying
really.
Light is like a much more hardcore Dead
Dead
Island.
Island. And we have played Dead Island together how many times that...
Oh, that was another one. I got Dead Island Riptide for like $4. $4 or
Okay,
$5.
Steam is awesome. We get
know,
it.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Tim, PC. PC.
And I'm sorry.
Tim.
I'm sorry. I'm excited. I can't wait to play it.
I just like quoting Sam B from Dead Island.
Let's do it together.
Yeah, and it was always so hilariously timed at the worst moments. Like, oh, hey, look, all of my teammates are on fire. Let's do it together. No, Sam, let's not do it together. They're on fire. You don't want to be on fire.
I'm so pissed that the end of that game, spoilers again.
No. Riptide?
Well, no, it's not really story spoilers.
No, because I didn't get to play it
No,
yet.
there's no actual story spoilers, but most games, when you hit the end,
no
how it lets you
actual
wander
story.
around afterwards, This one, when you end the game, it's over. There's no more exploring after the end.
Really?
Yeah, so
If you didn't get everything, you're done.
yeah, heads up. When you get to the end, make sure you're done.
Is there another game mode that you can just kind of wander around or no?
New game plus, but you start back over from the beginning.
Very beginning.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if you don't max level in your first try, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then again, we kind of cheesed it with the one quest.
See, that's
He'll
kind of
discover.
shitty though, because I really enjoyed Dead Island 1.
Yeah.
But if they did that for 2, like, that's not.
Oh, it's still a fun game, and it's ridiculous. But
Yeah.
Is it? Well, I'll probably still
It's awesome.
enjoy
It's
it.
Dead Island. It's awesome. It's if you love Dead
Yeah, so
Island, you'll love
I did.
it.
I really enjoyed that game.
Just make sure that, like, if you get a warning, hey, this is the point of no return, it really is. And there's
Really
no,
is.
like, the first game, it's like, well, you'll be able to wander around when you're done with the game.
But I think
No.
the big problem with the Xbox One is just like any other new console is your first year or so is just sequels, big releases, just safe stuff, sports games, racing games.
Dude, Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct.
I hated the shit out of that game.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
No, because you just play with the wrong dude who memorized the insta kill move, and it's not fun at all.
No, there is
There
no
is no
insta-kill.
insta-kill move.
Yeah.
Have you played the new one or no?
Oh no. I thought they were making like directly like the original.
No. This is a new game.
No, even the original, there was no insta-kill.
No.
It was only, like,
Well-
when your health was flashing near the very end of your final round. Like, then they could
Like
just
it's a
wrong.
fatality, essentially.
pretty much.
I thought in Killer Instinct you had like those 65 hit combos and shit like that.
Yeah, but there's combo breakers
Those are
so that
there's
those don't
combo
happen.
breakers. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if you know what you're doing. I
Not
keep having
really.
to specify this.
Not
I
really.
don't know
Dude,
what
I
I'm
don't know
doing.
what the fuck I'm doing, and I can hit combo breakers.
Well, in the original,
I'm a
it wasn't
combo
like
breaker.
that. It's much harder in the original.
Yeah,
The newer
true.
one is a lot more accessible.
Yeah, very much
that's
so.
cool.
It's insanely accessible.
And if you get one, it's pretty much free
Yep.
since you get the limited version for free. So fucking,
Yeah, essentially, you can try the game out. You could just download the whole game and you can play the whole game as one character for free.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I might do that. I have nothing to do for the next 4 days.
Yep.
Well, but you don't have an Xbox One.
Quiet.
Quiet.
See, if you came
Quiet.
to visit for Christmas,
You could, or if Joe, well, I wouldn't
bringing
bring it to MagFest.
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
Unless someone else does.
MagFest.
Someone else might bring theirs.
They're gonna have a tournament there.
A Killer Instinct tournament?
Yeah.
Fuck, I got to do that.
Well, someone just got a boner.
I
Oh,
did.
he's had one.
I got a chub.
But yeah, on the
Speaking of
go ahead.
Speaking of boners,
boners, I will be right back.
And
it was
I'm
Killer
done.
Instinct. It's Killer Instinct, man. It just pops boners. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they announced the alpha schedule for MagFest, and a Killer Instinct tournament is on there.
I'm there.
But there's no way in hell that I'm bringing my system down.
No, I wouldn't.
Like, even if it's just in our room, I don't want someone to accidentally put a drink on top of it.
Yep, and
Because-
that's all it takes.
In years before, like, you'd walk over to the Rock Band area, and there's a drink sitting on top of your system. Like, hey, get that the fuck off my system.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if that spills, you dick?
Yep, pretty much.
So, no way will I bring the bone.
Suck. Yeah, dude. Fuck. I didn't know that there was going to be a Killer Instinct tournament. I got to do that shit.
So I can almost guarantee they'll have an Xbox One or two down in the game room.
An
to
Xbox
play.
2?
Yes.
What?
Next gen.
Damn.
I'm sure they'll have an X-Bone or two
There you go.
down in the game room to play Killer Instinct.
Sorry, I thought I heard a knock on the door.
That's okay. It was just me with my boner.
No,
He had a shit
no,
quick.
it was Mormons.
Did you set them on fire?
No, I just told them that I've already found Jesus and we're trying to play some beer pong.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
I already met Jesus. He has the best weed.
He has the greatest. So what? I mean, like, I'm trying to think of other games that came out this year. I mean, like, there was a ton that came out this year.
I thought we already moved on to what we're excited about next year.
Next year. Oh, fucking dude! Diablo expansion. Duh.
Yeah.
February, I think. It's already announced for.
I hope it hits X-Bone.
The expansion? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do the expansion right away. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be on PC at first.
Well, no, because it's supposed to be in the PS4 version of the game.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So have any of you guys played Watch Dogs? Is that already out?
No, that got delayed to
back.
spring.
I got pushed back? All right.
Yeah, after Grand Theft Auto came out, they're like, oh shit, we better polish the fuck out of this.
Okay.
And Stick of Truth.
Oh, God, I can't wait for Stick of Truth.
Yeah, when the fuck is that coming out?
March.
So far, it's looking like March.
Jesus.
Yeah, it got pushed back a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait,
I mean, at least it looks like a solid game.
Dude, I'm going to have
Is that only
so
going to be
much
for the
fun with it.
360, or is that going to be on the bone?
So far, it's only 360, PS3, and PC, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing for next gen.
Well, as soon as I buy the Xbox One, I'm selling my PS3. The only reason I have it right now is for Blu-rays.
Yeah. Xbox One will become your home entertainment device.
Yeah, and I'll beat The Last of Us. I'll play a little more Ni no Kuni. And that's it. And then I'll fucking just sell console, 2 controllers, and 5 games. And whoever wants it can have it.
Ni no Kuni, Last of Us.
I have those. What other games? What are you selling?
He has Battlefield.
I can't see them from here.
God, you're so fucking useless.
He already mentioned them, Joe.
No, he got Battlefield on Xbox.
Hold on. Let me just walk over there and do what you want.
Yeah. What are you excited for next year? Joe.
Pappy's looking
Joe.
on the shelf.
What are you excited for next year?
Pappy answering.
Guys, next year? Come on
That
now.
might be.
No. I mean, if it took him a week.
Stick of Truth is easily the biggest thing I'm excited for.
So I've owned a PS3 for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
L.A. Noire.
Okay.
Solid.
The Last of Us.
Solid.
Little Big Planet.
Solid.
Ni no Kuni.
Didn't play it, so I don't know.
Good. It's
Nier. Nier.
Didn't play
that's
it.
a good game.
And Portal 2.
Solid.
That's 3 years of collecting PS3 games. That's how little I use this thing for anything other than a Blu-ray player.
I understand that. When I first got my PS3, the only thing that I had on it was the Sonic Ultimate Genesis collection.
Which everybody should own that game.
Yes.
We talked about that in our Christmas spectacular thing 2-3 weeks ago.
So that you should probably get for yourself. I think it's like $20 new.
Yeah. On 3 City.
Well, 360 PS3, it's on both.
Yeah, I know.
So pick that up. I think I only had
Pick that up for Christmas, Pappy.
Yeah, I had that, and I had like Skate 3, and that was it.
Yeah, so I will not miss the PS3. I'm keeping the PS2.
Yeah, that's solid. I would do that. There was a ton of shit on PS2.
Yeah.
Do you have Champions of Noroth?
No.
You should. If you have a PlayStation 2 and you've got a PlayStation 2 collection, you need Champions of Noroth.
Those games are tough to find now.
Yeah, they are.
I'm thinking my weekend is going to be replaying Silent Hill 2.
Oh, wow.
I've never beat it. I've gotten pretty far into it, but I've never beat it.
I can understand that. I think I only got like a couple missions in, and I'm like, fuck this.
I can't play those games.
A coworker lent me his PS2 when he went on vacation 11 years ago when I was in Japan.
And you still have
And that's all I played. I played the shit out of that. But he came back before I finished it.
Oh, what a dick.
So, I mean, it's not his fault.
Yeah, it is.
It is his fault. Fuck that guy.
I bought it like fucking 2 years ago, and I just haven't sat down and replayed it yet.
Well, then fuck you too.
Well, yeah, that's also your fault.
Son of a bitch.
That's totally my fault.
That is. Yeah, if you could find Champions of Noroth, dude, those games are so good. It's so good. It's like Diablo.
They're definitely not cheap, though, anymore.
You can find them.
I still want to find Rule of Rose for less than $140, but that ain't happening.
I don't even know what that is.
It's survival horror for PS2. It's fucking hard as hell to find.
And it's apparently one of the most brutal games out there.
Like Dark Souls?
You're like a teenage
disturbing.
Girl. You have a fork and a dog. That's it. Like, your dog will alert you to any enemies, and you hide. You can fight off one bad guy in the entire game before you die. So it's real survival horror, not like the newer shit they put out like, oh yeah, survival horror. You play, Biff Badass, and here's your missile launch.
Biff Badass. Can I start calling you that from now on?
Sure.
That's too cool of a name for him.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Biff?
survival horror has really changed nowadays to be more like,
Fat-ass?
here's some scary stuff, but we're going to arm you to the teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really do survival horror games just because I'm a bitch.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, but I like Don't Starve. I got Don't Starve for Christmas from a buddy of mine.
Nice. Well, I'll be able to find out next month since they announced next month's
PlayStation
free
PlayStation
lineup.
Plus game. Yep, is Don't
Thank
Starve.
you for echoing everything
welcome.
I've said.
What's it called? Don't expire?
Don't Starve.
Don't starve.
Yes, it's actually a lot of fun. I've been playing the shit out of it. It kind of has this, I don't want to say Minecrafty because it's, people think like, as soon as they think Minecraft, they go like, oh, really childish. But it is a survival game. I mean, obviously the name of it's Don't Starve. The main like object of the game is to not die. Like, don't starve. And oddly enough, the way that you're probably going to die the majority of the times when you're playing the game is by starving.
How strange.
Yeah, I know. But it's really, really cool. You get dropped into this, world. You don't know why. There is a storyline and you can beat the game.
But you won't.
You will. You essentially what ends up happening, and this I actually really like about it. So the more and more that you play the game, like essentially you'll get further and further because you'll just start understanding what it is that you're supposed to do. Because essentially when you get dropped into the game the first time, they just drop you in and go, okay, figure it out. Like they don't tell you anything. Which I actually kind of like. Because I mean, like if this were to actually happen to you, I mean, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You just kind of figure it out as you go. But essentially what ends up happening is you get dropped in and you start playing more, you'll survive a little bit longer, and depending on like when you play your game and depending on how long it is that you survived, when you die you'll gain like experience points depending on how long you've survived, and then depending on how long you've survived and how many experience points you end up gathering, you'll unlock other characters that have different abilities and have different stats and so on. So it might make it easier for you to actually get through the storyline of the game.
Interesting.
So I think it's really, really neat. I can't wait to play through it because I can't wait to actually like find out what happens in the game. I heard that there's actually a really, really good story arc to it. But again, I don't know.
Well, maybe I'll find out next month.
Yep. But it's really neat.
For PS4.
The art style is really fucking cool. But it's got a survival horror kind of thing to it because you also have to keep your hunger up, you have to keep your health up as well, and they're two separate entities. But you also have to keep up your mental stability, so you can actually
So what is that? What is that GameCube game that was like
Eternal Darkness?
Yeah, that was a fun ass game.
Yeah.
So with this one, essentially, if you don't like keep your mental stability up, you'll start hallucinating, and your hallucinations will attack you and kill you.
Yeah, like Eternal Darkness.
Like it's neat. I think it's fucking cool as shit. So actually, when I get home, I'm probably gonna play that. So, but
That's cool. Yeah, another reason I wish I had a PC to game with is I've never played Amnesia.
I would not play that.
And there's one coming out next year called Dread Out that looks scary as shit.
Well, from what I heard, Machine for Pigs is fucking nuts.
Well,
so
that's the second Amnesia, isn't it?
yeah, that was the one that came out recently, I guess. But I won't touch those games with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
no
Dread
fucking
Out
way.
looks creepy as hell because it's got that. Oh fuck! What's the PS2 games where all you had was a goddamn camera?
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame, yeah, it's got that Fatal Frame feel to it because it's like, hey, look, you're a teenage girl, and now you have a cell phone instead of a camera. Good luck, fucker.
No, I can completely understand.
Yeah,
like
those are the games that are scary. The ones where you don't have conventional weaponry, or in Amnesia's case, you don't have weaponry at all.
at all. No, it's,
See, now, if
Don't
you
get caught, fucker.
visited this holiday,
he's gonna fucking drill that in, man. Like he's gonna make you feel
he
awful.
doesn't love me anymore.
Who are you?
Oh no,
The guy you came on last year.
Oh no. I don't want to go to MagFest. I don't want to go to Fag Fest.
I miss Fag Fest parties too. Damn it.
I don't want to go to Fag Fest.
Friends and Gamers Festival.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Good cover up.
No, those parties were fun. I miss throwing them.
We just gave a title to parties that we hosted for 3 days straight.
Yeah, this was back when MagFest was still in the fall, and I was like, I don't feel like waiting until next year to have a party and see all my friends. How about a New Year's party at my place? And our friend Shale said I'm totally down for a Fag Fest at Joe Cam's. And the name just stuck. Then we would have St. Faggy's Day for St. Patrick's Day.
St. Faggy's Day.
Yeah, we started having one every quarter.
Every quarter.
No, we had like 6 a year.
Yeah.
We had Fagmorial Day, Independence Day, Halloweenus.
Yeah, but we didn't have them all every year. Like, we usually had about 4 a year, but we changed the dates.
Yeah.
You know.
We tried, but
because I always hosted the Halloween one in Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah, when are you coming in again so I could plan another one?
2014.
That's
maybe?
like a week
Which
away.
is a week away. So March? You want to come in for March?
December in 2014.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Come in for March.
Well,
St. Faggy's Day.
Part of it is I live in Vegas. I have less need to take vacation because I live in Vegas. Wait,
you live in Vegas?
Yeah.
And you're leaving Vegas to come to MagFest?
Well, yeah, because that's a big thing. But when I
you live in Vegas.
I was living in Mississippi. It was like, fuck yeah, I'm going home. I want to see real people with the real world, you know? But now I'm in Vegas, and I have less of an urge to be like, oh, let me go take 2 weeks and slum around Berwick.
Yeah.
Now you could slum around Danville with me.
Oh, yay. That's such an upgrade.
You could play games with me.
It makes it that much better.
And the
Joe, you have 15 cats now.
Cats will sleep on your face.
There are so many cats.
Every time I visit him, when I leave, he buys another cat. Because like, this fucker can still stay here. I got to get another cat. He's trying to find the tipping point where I can no longer physically visit him.
Dude, Josh can visit now. I've seen Josh more than you. No, he hangs out for a while.
Hung out. Yeah, he hung out for a long time.
He takes Claritin Ready tabs.
He's told me how many. Yeah, he takes like a shit ton of medication to prep for it.
He takes a Claritin Ready tab.
Brought to you by Claritin Ready.
Your mom's a Ready tab.
So he told us
sometimes
that the last time he came, he took one tab and was good for hours.
One tab of acid, and he was good for hours.
He was tripping balls like crazy. He was licking the cats.
Just be like, whoa, look at these cats.
Speaking of acid,
MagFest.
No, this is a serious story. Speaking of acid,
before we speak of anything, we need to reboot again because you guys sound like you're talking through a train tunnel.
Oh, really?
Do we?
Yeah.
You sound great.
Say that again.
No,
you
sound
fine. The fuck.
Well, it might have been because I was like turned away talking.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it was tinny and echoey.
Anyway,
you sound fine, so shut the fuck up and deal with it.
Speaking of acid, a friend of mine did some acid, and it was when we were having a fight night, which essentially, like, you know, I would bring my then console over to his house and some arcade sticks and fighting games, and we would all just, you know, play games, have fun, whatever. Fight night was essentially wrapping up, and he was, you know, tripping balls on acid. And I'm like, I got just the game that I'm going to make you play. And it might be slightly unconventional, but it was the only thing that I had, and I knew that he was really going to enjoy it. So we played Trials.
Oh, God.
We played Trials Evolution. And I downloaded some of the custom, courses that people made. Ones where, like, you were on, like, multicolored pipes going through dude, he was losing his fucking mind. Yesterday it went on sale on Steam. and I bought it for him.
A Steam sale talk again? What's this?
Well,
PC.
But I bought it for him, and he started having like flashbacks. He was like, "No, I never want to see this game again."
I was gonna say, I thought you fired up Rez for him to play.
No,
Tripping on acid.
That's what I was thinking too. Like,
I tell you what,
you're on acid here.
That or like Fez or Don't Starve, I bet you he would have freaked out with fucking Don't Starve.
No, don't give that.
Rez.
That's just being a dick and giving someone a bad trip. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, so acid.
I used to know what, I hung out with a couple. You can ask Joe. I had some douchebag friends my senior year of high school.
Just a couple.
And this friend of a quote unquote friend of a friend. This dude was an acid head, but he was all bragging like, "Oh yeah, man, I love going up to the attic and doing acid." But usually, like 25% of the time, I freak out and break stuff or try and fucking cut myself. And I'm like,
yeah, it sounds wonderful.
You know, like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Those aren't great odds.
Yeah, only 25% of the time do I try to kill my sister, you know? Like, no, maybe you should not do drugs.
All I know is the a couple occasions in which I'll partake in herb. There was actually one time in which a stint of about 2 or 3 months when I would get home from work, like the first thing I would do is I would smoke and I would sit down and I would play Dead Rising 2. And that was actually it was oddly a very nice experience.
Jeez.
Just being totally mellowed out and just killing a ton of zombies.
I can see some mellow high dude just running around that game trying to find all the little food kiosks.
Yep.
Oh man, I could totally use a gallon of orange juice right now.
He's trying to play soccer with the zombies. Come on, man, just kick it back.
Dude,
man, come on, pass it. Come on.
Pass it. And that was actually when I started playing Sonic Generations too. Which that was fucking awesome.
God. If only I could make a hacky sack simulator. I could corner the stoned PC.
Dude, what you need to do, and this is exactly how you do it. You find the person that made Surgeon Simulator. And then,
God, are we really going to talk about that game again?
And then find the guy that made Quap.
Oh, Jesus.
Combine the two.
And combine the two into a hacky sack simulator. You'll make a fucking fortune.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
It would be the best game in the universe. You would sell so many fucking... I need to do this.
My brain hurts thinking about it.
I need to do this right fucking now.
What are you even doing on the podcast?
I don't know. Guys, we need to go. We need to wrap this up. What's the music? I'm fucking serious. This needs to happen.
No, we got to talk about MagFest first.
We're going to talk about MagFest next week. A lot.
Yeah, but by the time they hear us again, we'll be at MagFest.
Will we?
It's happened everything this week.
Are we, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think now.
Are you high?
We were gonna record Tuesday, right?
Yes. But the episode will go up on Friday, so we'll already be there.
So we're going to have to act like we're at MagFest when we're not at MagFest.
No, we'll just talk about that we're taping on Tuesday. We've never hid the fact that we tape early.
So we're going to be...
Spoiler alert, this is not a live podcast.
We should start doing that.
Live from Danville, Pennsylvania.
We should do that. Can we do that?
What, have live episodes?
Yeah.
How?
Easy.
Yes.
All I would have to do is just export the file and just boom, upload it. Done.
Well, you could do live streaming too. That's the thing.
We could do Twitch. We could do Twitch casts. We could do we could do it on Stickam.
I don't give a shit.
That could be a thing, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I don't think you could though, because you're not topless 20-something girls.
We can still do this.
I've got a nice rack though.
I'm sure we could figure it out.
I can narrate, look presentable.
We might have to look into this. Maybe that's how we widen our audience, Joe.
Going live?
Going live. Let's do it live. We record as if it's live anyway.
And then Tim never shows up anyway.
It's not like we fucking edit these.
We chop a little bit off.
No, we don't.
And I put music in.
That's the only difference.
That's a big
difference. The ending of the live show could just be Joe Cam playing a song on Rock Band.
This is our weekly... Yeah, we do a weekly... Fucking, here's our 2 or 3 songs on Rock Band. What's our set list?
So anyhow, MagFest.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
I can't wait.
It looks like this year it's going to cost me about $4,000.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
How?
Maybe $4,500. Okay. So I'm looking at $2,000 for the hotel room.
Holy shit.
But you're getting a big chunk back, aren't you?
But it goes on my credit card.
Holy fuck, dude.
And
Did everyone pay you for the room so far?
Yeah, I'm good. Everyone's good.
Okay.
But this year, we have the 4-bay presidential suite that's so big there are no adjacent rooms. We have to get rooms across the hall.
Wait, so we're even bigger this year?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
From what I understand. But again, they refuse to share the floor plans, even with the fucking MagFest liaison.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Looks like I'm not even going to be staying in my room. I'll just be fucking crashing your place.
The Gaylord got bought out, so they're corporate now.
Oh, I thought we were just getting an executive suite again.
No, it's the 4-bay presidential, because that's all they had.
Jesus.
So it might cost a little more. I don't know, but I'm still waiting for the final cost, which is why I'm trying. All of your money went and paid down my credit card.
Nice.
So I could afford the presidential suite.
Holy shit,
Damn, dude.
I can't wait to see this fucking
presidential suite. Jesus
Well, just remember,
Christ.
you guys might owe me $20 to $50 each.
You can eat my
how
balls.
much more it costs.
Dude, I'm hoping I have $20 to $50 for MagFest.
I'm not in your room.
So the rental car, I prepaid the rental car, but that was $300. I got an SUV, though.
Where are you coming in from?
Vegas.
Well, yeah, but you.
I'm
airport?
flying into BWI. It was like $60 cheaper.
BWI. Where's BWI?
Baltimore.
How far from the thing?
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
I mean, dude, like worst case scenario, like we might be able to just pick you up.
Oh no, I've already prepaid for the rental.
Oh, all right. Well, all right.
But I got to wait because military discount and if you pay when you rent it, you know, like when I rented the thing in August, I paid right then and there, and they give you another discount on top of that.
Oh,
So I got like a $600 vehicle for like $300.
Plus, you're going to be sticking around a bit later, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm landing on the 31st and leaving on Monday. So
so
I'm there
we're leaving Monday too.
Well, I'm leaving Monday like 7 at night.
Well, yeah, we don't
I'm
know
there
if
for
we're
6
leaving
days.
Sunday night or Monday morning. It depends on if we find somewhere to crash Sunday night.
If it's
I
just
have a
2 or
room.
3
We're
I
Sunday
have a
night.
room.
Our room is paid for.
Oh, well, shit.
I have a room Sunday night, so.
So, and then I went, so Thursday night is a Bond-themed prom night for MagFest.
Mm-hmm.
And we had already decided before this was even announced that we were doing a Lumbergent Lounge. We're doing the gentleman's theme, so everyone was encouraged to dress up nice, dresses, suits, all that. So I went out and bought enough shit in suits and ties and everything to wear a fucking full suit 4 days.
That's kind of overkill.
That's a lot.
But yeah.
That's a lot.
Because, well, I'm there for New Year's, so I'm like, fuck it, New Year's. Thursday's the prom night. That's day 2. You know, Bond themed. Although I tried to buy a black bow tie, they only had velvet, and I'm not quite ready to pull off a velvet bow tie.
I'm not even quite
Friday
ready
night-
to pull off anything dress.
And Friday
related.
night's the Lumberjack Lounge. So that's already 3 days where I'll be wearing a suit anyway. So why not just throw in a 4th?
YOLO, right?
Yo,
Wait, what's the first day? You have
IDGAF,
the prom in the Lumbergent Lounge. What's the first one?
I'm there for New Year's. I'm at the harbor on the 31st.
Oh, who are you going to be with?
The only other person who's going to be there is Steph and some of the other MagFest crew.
Wow.
So I got a room at the Residence, you know, the one that's across from the Gaylord.
Yeah.
It's because of flying out of here. The options were shitty. Like the only time to fly out of here is nonstop overnight, and I was like, I'd rather land a day early and get a good night's
relax.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Land at like 7 a.m. on you know Thursday or
Yeah.
even Wednesday, because nobody wants to fly over. You know, oh hey, look, Happy New Year! I'm in a fucking plane. You know, nobody wants to do that shit.
Well, we're hoping to be down there Wednesday late afternoonish.
Yeah, I'd like to get down there. I'd love to get down there for like 4
Yeah.
if we could.
Now, did you guys get a room for Wednesday night?
I have one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking care of. Me and Amanda are going to be rooming with Andy Goth.
And dude, like worst case scenario, like as far as I know, I'm covered from Wednesday to Monday. If something were to happen where like Kyle's not actually there the first, or we don't have, I mean, like he told me that we are.
Yeah.
But if something were to happen,
good, 'cause-
like I'd just fucking sleep on the roof or something. I'll figure something out.
That's good, because the more people who get there Wednesday, the more we can make a few little runs for stuff.
Stock
Because
up
I want to check into the room Thursday around noon, get all of our shopping done, and not leave again by 4:00 Thursday. That's my goal.
That's cool.
I want to be parked in the presidential by 4:00 Thursday afternoon.
Do you know you have to pay for parking
Sunday.
at the Gaylord?
They automatically take it out when you check in. It'll be like
I think it's included in the room.
Fee. Now, MagFest got it waived last year, I think, or they got it reduced. They got it reduced last year because it was like $15 a day or something.
I was gonna say because like I didn't even I didn't
I'm pretty
think
sure
about
it's just
that.
tied to your room key.
Well, but the problem is I'm in
MagFest,
Kyle's room.
Yeah, but you'll have a room key, right?
Well, you're gonna get multiple room keys. Oh no, that's what it is. First car is free. That's it.
Well, but Kyle's flying in.
Yeah.
I'm driving 3 of the people of the room down.
Huh?
And if you pick Kyle up, then he can just check your car.
It's me. Well, no, 2 of the people of the room, but Tim's going to be there too. So, because I'm assuming he's going to drive down by himself.
Probably. He never talked with us about a ride, so hopefully he's not expecting to ride with us.
I mean, if anything, you got to find out what's going on with Amanda.
Yeah, I know. I tried texting her again. I still haven't heard back. So,
because if anything, if she doesn't go along with, then maybe I could just hit Tim up and I'll just tell him like $40 for gas.
50.
No, I'll tell him 40.
I've heard some make sure people pay you. I've heard some scuzzy MagFest stories over the years of people taking way too much advantage.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, then that's whatever. But I've had people take advantage, and I've seen it happen that it'll kind of ruin your day, you know. And on a weekend where you're supposed to have someone, and that's my word out to all 4 of your listeners. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Douche.
Yeah, Zach.
I mean, I'm trying really hard not to be that guy. Essentially, like I can't, like, I technically can't like 100% like figure this out yet.
If you're a little low on cash, then that's one thing to be like, hey man, is there any way I can get a ride, but I can only give you like $30? But I've seen people like come to MagFest with $30.
Well, like, essentially, I'm going to MagFest with nothing. I'm trying to sell the CD. Like the CDs that I ended up earning, like I'm trying to do that to cover my cost of MagFest because I'm so broke.
Hey, but at least you're trying.
I'm trying. Like at least I'm going to make a valiant effort to do everything that I can to help. Yeah. But I'll figure it out.
But I'm saying you're not lying to people. And I got another goddamn phone call.
Another one. Jesus. You're important.
Another number.
That's
only
okay.
when I'm doing something.
That's okay. Trust me,
all day tomorrow. I won't leave the house, and I'll get a phone call.
That's fine. I understand. I completely understand.
Pappy's on the phone again. Pappy's on the phone again.
Something like that.
He's on the motherfucking phone.
Awesome. When do you guys open tomorrow? I'll be there.
I'm not open tomorrow.
He's on the motherfucking phone.
My motherfucking suits are ready.
Oh, your suits! How ironic.
Retailer.
It was about
I gotta pick them up tomorrow and then go take them to the cleaners.
Perfect.
How ironic. I feel kind of bad because I could barely understand the guy's accent, so I immediately thought I was getting another survey request. So, hey, I'm an asshole. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure he doesn't listen. He's not going to hear your apology.
Was his name Zach?
Yeah.
Zach, Pappy's sorry.
Speaking of, I know he emailed us.
Did he? We have an email? Yay!
Yeah. So let's see. Email.
I'll do a quick check of the Book of Face and see if I got a message. Nope.
Email, motherfucker. He's writing. It's a short one. It's about our Of the Year podcast. He said his game of the year is Tomb Raider. His shame of the year is Super Black Bass 3D. He said it was his first legit review for Save Continue, and it is shit. And his disappointment of the year was Watch Dogs getting delayed.
Oh, hey. Can I say my shame of the year?
Yeah, go for it.
And this is not because it was a bad game. Monaco.
You know what?
Because
we were just talking about it last episode.
Terrible at that game. I am disgustingly bad.
I mean, the game's not that bad. It's really not. I thought I was going to enjoy it a lot more than I did. Like like I said, I mean, I know I'm bad with stealth games, but I thought with Monaco being a little 8-bit puzzle-ish game, I'll be fine. But you can ask Joe. All I did was get us killed. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, Tim and I played it. It was cool. I enjoyed it, but I thought I was going to like it a lot more. Like, I had a lot more. I think I had higher expectations for it. Especially for, what was it, $10 game? Yeah, something like that. I think it was on sale for like $2 or $3 or something like that. Well, yeah, we bought it pretty early when it was out. Oh, okay. No sales.
Kind of sad. Our friend Randall said that he was emailing us, but I don't have anything from him. God damn it, Randall!
No, he said he was mailing you something. He's writing an actual letter.
I'll be getting a dick soon.
I gave you a bunch for Christmas.
Yeah.
So did I. I
gave him a bag of dicks.
Pappy gave me a wall of dicks.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the fridge over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You should go look.
No, I gave him a bag of dicks. It was a dick-shaped cookie cutter, ice cube tray in the shape of dicks, and if you go to sporting events where they have those two inflatable like tubes that you hit together,
yeah,
dicks. Like
so, I think what we can safely say is that Joe loves the cock.
Pretty much.
The bag that I gave him that bag is awesome.
Bag. I gave Pappy a big old dick too.
Yeah. Oh wow, that looks
that's humiliating.
That looks great.
Yeah,
looks wonderful.
So a wall of dicks, bag of dicks, and a mouthful of pee and or jizz. As he has sadness poo.
Yeah. I do have a sad poop.
Yep, sadness poo.
A sad poop.
And Ashley filming everything. And there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I could set that as the video image this week.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think you can get away with that one.
I probably shouldn't.
No, probably not.
You could just zoom in on Ashley and the cats.
It's like that's the best. That's the only nice part of the picture.
Just the cat on his back. We could do that one.
Yeah. So
that's probably fist.
So Pappy, it was nice chatting with you. I enjoyed it.
You'll get to see him in a week.
Yeah, it was
I'm excited. I do
looking forward to it.
I can't wait for MagFest.
Cards Against Humanity.
So what we're doing is we're running an invite only lounge, and we're going to make sure to not invite you, so you can just stand in the hallway.
I'll do that. I'll be the bouncer.
Did we get print invites?
Yeah, supposedly Charles has done 100.
So he got them.
So, and I don't think we'll need more. Well, we won't need more than 100.
Probably not, but
one invite is equal to one person.
I thought it was you plus one.
No. We've never had more than 100 people anyway.
Yeah, but we 100 different people maybe. Like we've had rotating people in there.
Yeah, but think about it. A lot of the times when we get to 100, there's at least 20 people where nobody knows who the fuck they are.
True.
And that's what I'm not letting happen again this year. Like the dude who was wearing no goddamn pants last year.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, we know what you were doing yesterday.
Yeah. He's making extra money to pay for MagFest. I understand.
True.
Yeah, apparently.
Times are tough.
I just want to see who notices. It's like, no, dude, I don't even know who you are, and this is my room. So put on pants or leave.
Well, guess we'll see.
I paid for this, and I'm still wearing pants. Come on.
You're here for free. Put some fucking pants on.
You don't wear pants.
Yeah. Or the kid who tried to find the hat that didn't exist. Remember that kid?
Yeah. God, that was fucking fun. I left my hat in there.
Yeah.
No, we never saw you before.
Nobody knows
it's
you.
fucking in there. It's, someone told me to come here because it was in there.
Yeah.
Grab the guy. He tried forcing his way in the door.
If you're listening and you're there, look for me. If you're listening and you're there, look for me, Pappy, who now writes for Drunk Monkeys, the movie review guy.
Oh, nice.
And I'll be wearing the fancy suit. And yeah.
Very cool.
I got to get at least one plug in there.
I need to make a sign for people to know to buy my CD.
Yeah.
I got to do that. I have so much fucking work to do. I got 50 CDs done today.
Yeah, you did.
And it took
when
a
we
long
get there,
fucking
we'll
time.
talk to you about it because my ex-wife is on the MagFest, one of the people who runs it. So I'll talk to you about where it is and isn't safe to hawk shit because of that whole dealer room thing. You
Right.
can't be trying to
No,
sell
that would be
next
good.
day.
And I know Ailsean and Stemage and them, because they actually guessed it on the CD. I think they have a table, so I think they offered to put some stuff there. But because
there you go, man. Yeah.
So I might do it there. I might want to see if I could wander around a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It all depends.
I mean, hell, you may just be able to play it at the room. We might be nice to you like that.
Yeah, have a stack of CDs there and be like, hey, give me a couple bucks and it's yours.
And that's the thing. That's what I want to do. I want to do a pay whatever you want as long as it's at least $1 for the CD.
That's fair enough. Mm-hmm. And you'll find a lot of people aren't douches. A lot of people are going to give you at least $5-10.
Yeah, and that would be great because essentially, like that's what's going to have to pay for my hotel room. So, fingers
for
crossed.
having me on again, guys. I really appreciate it.
Glad you were on. Maybe at MagFest, we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with MagFest.
We might do a podcast, a MagFest podcast.
Yeah, maybe Friday at the Shots contest, we could just set something up and record live all night.
Yeah, maybe before the Shots contest.
Yeah, something. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure something. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring all my equipment with me anyway. So
yeah.
Joe.
Huh?
What's the music for the day?
What's the music, Joe? What's the music? What do you want?
It's music-y. Actually, I wanted to do something fairly nice this week since it was just Christmas, and when this goes up, it'll just be 2 days after Christmas. I wanted to do a couple of Christmas songs.
Cool.
We have
Dale North.
His God, what was it? Have yourself a merry Little Christmas. Well, no, he did a remix from Christmas Nights mixed with Merry Little Christmas.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to do that. And then an older song, the OneUp Mushrooms, back then they were called, did a song called Super Mario Sleigh Ride, which is an awesome
Still one
little
of the best Christmas songs.
Mario Christmas mashup. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for the third. I was talking to my buddy Steve-O, and he's going to try putting together something for us for tomorrow morning. He doesn't know if he'll have the time to do it or not, but if he did, we'll have that for the third track, and if not, we'll have something else.
We'll have a ringer.
So,
cool.
There's 2 songs, and the third one is something.
Peace out. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yes. Make sure to have a very safe New Year. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Have a plan. Do your best to be somewhere where you can stay there.
Yes.
Or call a taxi.
Yep. If you're looking for something crazy to do,
bungee jumping.
I will live vicariously through you. Go to New York and go see Andrew WK because he's playing like as the ball drops in New York. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Cool. I really wish I could go. I actually I was thinking about, he had a contest where you can put up a video, and if he picked you, you would be able to perform with him at that show.
Oh, damn, that would have been cool.
But I was too busy working on the MagFest CD. So,
or since Pappy already announced where he's staying New Year's Eve, just drive down to Baltimore Harbor
and see Pappy.
Find Pappy and harass him all night.
Yeah, except no one's staying with me because I'm gonna sleep.
Punch him in the back of the head.